Hey everybody, Grumpy Scotsman here, doing another review, and today we got the 5822p Cubitus, the Patek Philippe's new integration into the lineup as of 2024. And she's a beauty. This is an absolutely gorgeous watch. Let's get into the specs. We always start with the specs. The watch itself, I mean, if you can even possibly get your hands on this, you're looking at $250,000 on the secondary market and close to 100,000 straight from the company if you can get it. There's a good chance you're not going to get it. The case, 45 millimeters with a height of 9.6 millimeters. That is thin. Water resistance, 30 meters, screw down crown, sapphire crystal case back. The dial, sunburst blue, embossed, white gold applied baton style hour markers with white luminescent coating. And you got the caliber 240 PS. Grand date in a double aperture, date day by hand, moon phases, and small seconds. And that is quite a boatload of stuff piled into one watch. And let's get a peek on it. It is a stunner. Absolutely a gorgeous, gorgeous watch. At first, folks, I didn't know about this band. An interwoven, non-precious metal. I didn't know what to think about it, but it suits it. It goes well with it. Probably wears nice. The grand date itself, absolutely gorgeous and suits this model to a T. And then, of course, at your 6 o'clock on the bezel, you have a baguette diamond. Signed crown. And then you have the ever so beautiful 240 movement with a micro rotor on there. That is a gorgeous, gorgeous, the description of this horological masterpiece. That's what this is. And that's what Patek is known for. Let's go look at this beauty. 31 millimeters, 4.76 millimeters. Number of parts is 353. Maybe the only thing that I'm not too keen on is the power reserve. Not the greatest, but it's a thin model, so you're not going to get a whole lot of barrels in there. And you're probably not going to want to take it off very much, except to shower, because 30 meters, there would be some tears flowing if you got this wet, let me tell you. 21,600 semi-oscillations per hour. So basically, usually with a mini rotor, that's what you're going to get. Accuracy, I'm imagining it's pretty high. So let's go into our 2 good things, 2 bad things. 2 good things, that's pretty easy. You're buying into the brand, which is Patek Philippe. It's going to hold its value. It's precious metal. This watch is stunningly gorgeous. I wouldn't buy it on the secondary market if you could possibly ever get it from the company. Because, you're always taking a gamble with these watches. If you buy it on the secondary market, you might get screwed over. And you're going to probably eat a lot of money unless you make a good call. Patek's usually a good call, but still. It's a huge discrepancy between what you pay from the company versus what you're going to pay on a secondary market, especially with new watches. My other good thing is the movement. The 240 is a stunner. Let's go back and take some peeks at this. Look at that, folks. Oh, I mean, the dial is gorgeous as well, but this movement, you flip it over, I could stare at this movement for a long time, especially at that price tag. Two bad things. Let's move on to two bad things. Okay. My one critique on this model would be that it's 30 meters. It's got a screw down crown. I wish they could have just found a way to at least make it 100 meters so you have more resistance, more water resistance. So you want to protect this movement, folks. Something happens to this movement, there's going to be tears, and then it's going to be an expensive bill. All right, my other bad thing would be probably the availability. Patek's become a rock star. I mean, their new models like this they're not easily acquired. And so you're going to struggle. You're either going to pay top dollar, $250,000 in the secondary market, or you're going to pay a fair evaluation price from the company. So, but you're never going to, unless you know people that know people that know people, you're not going to get into this. And that's my biggest thing with it. So, with that being said, I think those are my two critiques. And I mean, it's not the company's fault. They only make so many watches in a year. And that's to keep their quality up. They're a family-run company, and that's to, supply and demand, right? I mean, come on. Oh, these macro shots. Look at that. How can you not love what this company does to their movements? Look at the specialty. Oh, it's hard not to gush over these folks. I'm trying to control myself over here. And I mean, 9.6, it's under 10 mils thick. It is a little wider, 45, but it's thin. It's going to be wearable. And I mean, those downturned lugs make it really easy to wear. Moon phase, oh yeah, it's 353 parts on this. It's a unique band. At first, I didn't know how I felt about this, but then I was like, you know what? It just works. It works for the coloration. It's got such a deep blue azure dial on it. Gorgeous. I'm not going to ramble on forever, folks. That was my two good things, two bad things. And let me just go on with my two numbers. The first number is a bad one, and it's the secondary market pricing on this watch right now. And I would say that my second number would be, honestly, it would be the 240, the movement. I know, kind of unfair, but 240, it's the movement. It's gorgeous. It really makes this watch what it is. And it's a beautiful, beautiful watch. There we have it, folks. Thank you for watching.